I'm going to keep reading these questions. I so thank you guys. There's like over 80 comments here in the queue. We have over 70 people here live. Last week we had like 140 people. We had like 400 people last week sign up for this call. I'm so grateful for you guys. We're going to send out the replays and post this also on YouTube. And I was supposed to actually stream this on YouTube and I forgot. Next week I will. Two boys are at home loving seeing who they are and who they are during the day. So loving being with your children. This is wonderful. Yeah. As all of this falls away, all the busyness falls away, you have more time to do the things that you want to be doing, connecting, enjoying, playing a puzzle, going out for walks. Here in Mount Shasta, people are out golfing, they're walking in nature, you know. This is beautiful. I'm grateful. Debbie says, I feel like I'm stuck in labor and the baby is refusing to be born. Stuck. Oh my God. Big deep breath. Ah, that must be scary. Yeah, like a spiritual labor here coming to fruition. My goodness. Catherine, it's a time for us to speak our truth and be heard. It's weird that we are not able to speak our truth. Is this the was? That's the was. Thank you, Jennifer. She love you so much. Stuck. I want to help, but can't seem to find my lane. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the lanes of coaching or mentorship. And a lot of people struggle with this, with their message. Yeah. With like, what am I actually selling? What am I actually doing? And people buy certain things. Okay. And one of the people buy 1 in 10 things. And I want to share with you, we have a whole PDF about this. So I'll share the PDF about this. It's a blueprint, but it has the 10 things that people buy in there. And I'll pass it out here with the replay. I also want to share with you guys this radical self-care PDF that I cooked up last week. And we sent it out in an email. And I'm going to pop it here in the chat for you guys as well. That's another thing I wanted to make sure you guys have access to. I am not a nutritionist, but I wanted to share with you some of the things. This is not, health advice. Okay, this is just, consume, read, do at your own risk. Okay, I am not your guru. I'm just sharing with you things that I've found useful and helpful at this time, information of this quarantine and COVID-19. So there's the self-care PDF, the 10 things that people buy, one of them, there's health, there's love, there's making money, saving time. There's also avoiding emotional pain is one of those things on that list. And I think a lot of people right now are going through a tremendous amount of uncertainty. I mean, we see it here, no judgment, no criticism. There's never any judgment or criticism on the inside of our programs, by the way. That's the safe space to do your inner healing work. So then you can show up and, apply all this cool ninja Facebook ads stuff and email marketing and all that cool stuff. But first, you've got to work through all of that emotional stuff. So I always love to start off our clients with a 30-day video challenge. And the way that we do it is basically just holding an iPhone here, selfie style, shoot a video, and you can shoot the video 30 times if you need to, the same video until you like it, and then just post that one. And what are you sharing video topics about? Well, about your perspectives, about stories, a time when you learned something, you overcame something challenging. Maybe a story that you helped somebody out, or a case study story with a client, or a belief, or an experience, or an aha, an awakening that you had at the gas station. I mean, now with all these Instagram stories and Facebook stories, it's really interesting. People are just tooling around showing their life. Even the kids are doing TikToks and they have an Instagram live in the kitchen and they're just cooking in the kitchen. And I'm like, well, what are you guys doing? And they're like, oh, we're just on live and our friends are on live. And like, they're not really saying anything or doing anything, but just letting people see them in daily life. It's so radical to me. Like, what's the point of all this here? I think to myself, teenagers, what are you doing? But it's just, hey, here I am. For business, however, I think people really do want to see who you are and who the brand is and what's your, just normal life. But start with a simple video, even with your dog if you're afraid, and then try a video a day for 30 days where you share a story, where you share a tip, where you share how you overcame something, once when you helped somebody, hard time you work through, nuggets of wisdom, inspiration. People need hope more than ever. That was a big awakening for my business when I, was trying to crack that 10K a month and, help more women and make more money for my family and myself. Absolutely. I did this program and the mentor was like, what would you do all day long for free and that you're really good at and everyone says you're like the bomb at it? And I was like, bah, I'd tell stories and I'd inspire people. And I was like, but nobody pays money for that. Are you kidding me? That's all I do, you guys. I tell on myself. I tell stories. I share inspiration. I share things I get ideas about, channel about.